Magandang hapon mga batchmates and classmates. Welcome uli sa Tatak segment kung saan marami tayong mag-feature ng mga alumni natin. So ngayon naman po ay makakasama po natin si Sir Jim Cano. Sir Jim, magandang hapon po. Welcome po sa Tatak. Batiin niyo po muna ang ating mga tagapanood at ang ating mga fellow alumni.
Hello. Good afternoon. Thank you, Polly, and thank you to UPLB, especially for this program, for inviting me. Magandang araw lalo na sa mga kasama sa College of Agriculture and Food Science, dating CA pa nung panahon namin, CAFS na ngayon, and also to the fellow alumni. Hello, good afternoon.
Makipagkwentuhan na tayo kay Sir Jim. Ang current work niyo po ngayon is the career path na gusto niyong tahakin when you graduated?
I think nag-change, no? Kasi nung graduate ako, I really saw myself. Of course, agriculture pa rin naman ang ginagawa natin. Pero what kind of work in agriculture, dun ang tanong, no? Kasi it's a mix of ano bang opportunities meron, saan ka ba matatanggap, and then saan ka ba pwede rin mag-grow, no? So I think for me, it's a mix of, I started out after graduating, nag-research work, and then nagturo for a time sa atin, sa UPLB, sa CAFS, no, sa ASI specifically, and then now with the private sector. So for me, para siyang nagiging journey, so to speak, na para kang nag-explore kung saan ka ba talaga papunta. And so far, I'm actually enjoying, no, na makikita rin yung mga tinuturo nating konsepto in the field, no, and you're actually there with the work, working with the farmers, nandun with them actually, no. So for me, I think it's a growth in a way na kung saan ka nakarating, but in terms of yung current work being something that I wanted when I graduated, I would say I'm pretty satisfied with the journey so far, kasi life takes you through different courses. You just have to go with the flow and make the most out of it, no.
Sabi nga nila, sir, ang mga alumni natin resilient, can face anything, kahit kasi grabe yung pinagdaanan daw natin dito sa campus. Kaya ganun.
Ay, oo, totoo 'yan. So
Ayan.
yung mga natutunan sa campus at yung mga na-experience sa campus, actually these are small reflections of what you would face outside, no? And then it also helps prepare. So if you look at it that way, madami ka talagang ma-take from your experience in UP life, lalo na sa yung mga nag-enjoy sa campus, no?
Ayun po, nabanggit niyo po yan, no? Ano po ba yung mga challenges sa inyong field, sa agriculture, na tingin niyo ay dapat pagandaan ng ating mga graduates?
Yeah, I think lalo na sa agri, ang pinaka-challenging dito is you're expected when you get out of the university, nakisalamuha ka na sa mga tao, sa farmers lalo, pag nalaman nilang UPLB ka, tapos agri, may expectation somehow na may solution ka sa lahat ng problema ng agrikultura, no? And that's where you also have to manage expectations, of course, with yourself, no? Unless sobrang galing mo, kaya mo talaga. Pero, it's good to stay on the ground, no? Na you know where your limitations are, and you're also humble enough to say na you're willing to explore with the farmers yung solutions, no? Because we don't have all the answers naman. There are, pockets of research that actually help the challenges and the problems sa field, pero hindi kasi one size fits all, lalo na sa agriculture. Napaka-complex ng sektor na ito, na kung ano ang solusyon na applicable sa Luzon, not necessarily applicable all the time in other parts of Luzon or even in Visayas and Mindanao, no? So we have to be able to contextualize, to work with what's on the field. So yung expectation na alam mo lahat, no, you just have to manage that. And then you also have to be ready to, how do you meet the stakeholders at their level din, no? Na kumbaga bringing your knowledge and also leveling with the knowledge that they have in their own, because the indigenous and traditional knowledge meron na dyan, so hindi necessarily tayo lang ang may alam, no? So I think there has to be that kind of mindset also. In terms of skill sets, there's a lot that we've been equipped for, lalo na sa agri, no? I mean, we know the technical aspects of agriculture, but when we get to the field, that's where we really have to click on the tap on the social aspect, because hindi kailanman technical lang lahat ang usapan, no? There's a lot of socio-cultural nuances when we talk to stakeholders, especially in our sector. And the other aspect is, and I think, sorry, before I go to the next one, I think that's where we need to expose ourselves, lalo na sa mga estudyante ngayon na nakikinig, no? Make the most out of the time na nandyan ka sa UPLB to develop your social skills, no? Whether it be through an organization, whether it be through the student council or these kinds of aspects of the university, because that's what's very crucial pagdating natin sa labas, no? And lalo na sa konteksto natin that we work with farmers and even with fisher folk down the line. I think that's very crucial. I think the third point na kailangan din natin paigtingin, no, is the aspect of understanding yung digital solutions, because during our time it was there pero medyo far off pa siya, pero ngayon the context and the time and the pace of development is very different. Sobrang bilis na ng pace ng development, and we have to be able to make ourselves ready, no? Paano natin ma-utilize yung mga upcoming trends in digital solutions and the fourth industrial revolution of digital trends para makinabang ang sektor ng agrikultura, lalo na sa atin sa Pilipinas, no?
With that, sir, pwede po bang bigyan ng message ang ating mga future agriculturists na gusto rin tahakin yung career path na tinatak mo ngayon?
First, I think very crucial, no. Babalik pa rin sa kung ano yung motto natin sa UP, no, na utak at puso, no. Kasi we're training ourselves not for ourselves, no. We're developing ourselves not for ourselves. And I would like to somehow yung analogy is similar to is in the context of agriculture pa rin, na kung tayo nagpapalaki ng halaman, no, at may bunga siya, hindi lang naman yun para sa halaman lang din na kainin niya, kung hindi para sa community na nandun kung nasaan nakatanim yung halaman. So I would say, no, na ganun din, no, make the most out of the nutrients that are available in your space in UP, in the learning area that you're in right now, and develop yourselves to the best of what you can be, because that's the best that we can offer to the country also, no. Ang bottom line lang naman talaga dito, you know, for me, especially now na mas frequent na yung engagement ko with farmers, mas nakikita ko yung punto na bakit ba tayo nag-aaral, no? Because we want to uplift the lives of our fellow Filipinos, lalo na sa mga taong nasa laylayan, no, yung mga naghirap para makakain tayo pero sila hindi makakain. It's a very ironic and wicked problem that we really have to address. So my message is to really develop yourself and then have the heart, no, para sa ating kapwa Pilipino, lalo na sa mga magsasaka at sa mga mangingisda, na we're here to develop ourselves so that we can help them reach a better future, no. And of course, para din sa atin, para din natin bring and move forward yung country natin, because again, we may some experts may say na hindi na agricultural country ang Philippines, but agriculture still has a very special contribution to the development of the economy. So to that note, we still have a very big role to play in the development of the country. So malaki pa rin ang value ng mga agriculturists. So hopefully that encourages our viewers and our listeners to
I
take
hope
on
yes.
agriculture.
So yan, maraming salamat, Sir Jim. Alam kong napaka-busy nyo, pero binigyan nyo pa rin kami ng oras para mapagbigyan kami dito sa amin sa segment na to. Ngayon naman, sir, syempre, hindi ko kayo pakakawalan nang hindi nyo ginagawa ang favorite shoutout namin dito sa to, ang Tatak UPLB shoutout. So with that, sir, pwede ba naming marinig ang inyong version ng Tatak UPLB shoutout?
Ako si Jim Cano, Tatak UPLB ako.